How many of you want to unstuck your life? It's so funny that people are looking for a way out, but yet I notice constantly that a lot of people decide to get themselves stuck up in something that they could have avoided. Or for some other people, I understand somebody put you in a situation. For many of us, we actually decide to stuck ourselves and we are looking for a way out to unstuck our life. Now, this is not a video about motivation. This is a video about how you can literally use ChatGPT and prompts on your systemic IO for email sequence, because email is one of the shortest way to actually make money on the internet. A huge amount of money that can literally unstuck your life. So let's look at something here. What if you could actually start to create a high converting email sequences on your sales funnel that could literally generate a lot of amount of money for you in this year? I'm not talking about next year. So this video is a practical video on how you can write this stuff by yourself from scratch. And I'm going to share you the best ChatGPT prompt that I've used that have helped me generate a lot of sequence of email without me thinking about, oh, how do I need to craft this email, I need to do this. I don't need all that. Because here's the truth. Writing effective emails is one of the biggest challenge for most entrepreneurs. It's one of the biggest challenge for most entrepreneurs. It's not easy at all to write an effective email. And even if you write once, you need to do other things before you know you don't have the time. So what do? Now that time is an issue, we need to be able to upgrade our skills with ChatGPT. So we allow the AI help us to start to take some of the burdens and help us to find the right words without struggle so that we can write our email. So follow me in this video. It's a practical video, like I said, to show you how to do prompt engineering, a very good way to write your email sequence. I'm going to be focusing on prompts for emails because most people are having difficult times writing effective emails that convert. And most of the time when you ask somebody, are you using email? He said, no, I'm not using email. Why are you not using email? It's not because Systemic IO is free. To use the email there is free. But because this guy is finding it difficult to write an email and you don't know how to set up the funnels. I've done so many videos around setting up your funnels so that you can start collecting the emails that you need. While you are collecting these emails, I'm telling you, you are sending the email address, this sequence that I'm going to show you, and you start to see huge changes. This is how you unstuck your life. Step number one, first thing first, I will show you what I'm going to do and we'll hop onto ChatGPT for practical on this particular video. So if you don't have 5 minutes to spare, an extra 5 minutes, 10 minutes here and there to learn what you need to do to change your life, I'm telling you, you are not ready to change your life. You just want to stay where you are, getting stuck. So you just prefer to just watch entertainment here and there so that you can keep yourself busy without actually doing anything. So let's get into this particular video right now. First thing you want to do when it comes to writing an email, this is the most important aspect of writing emails. This here, the welcome email. If your welcome email is wrongly structured, nobody, I'm telling you, nobody is going to even want to open it, to even know what they're talking about, even though they gave you the email address. So the first thing we want here now is we want to make sure that we identify the goal of this first part. Now, the goal of the welcome email is to introduce your brand and to build trust with your audience. So many of us, when you're starting in the beginning, you just want to start selling on your emails. You just want to send them and say, oh, I'm selling this, so please come and buy. This is very, very wrong. You don't start by selling on your email. You start by building trust. You start by building rapport with the people you want to do business with. It's so important. This is how you start. And that welcome email is the best way to do that. So, but now let's talk about the ChatGPT aspect of things. Because if you are lazy or you find it difficult to just come up with email, this is the prompt that you need to use. Let me analyze the prompt and we'll go to ChatGPT and I'll show you how it works. The first thing you want to do here, use this kind of prompt. Write me a friendly welcome email for whatever business you are into. So I don't know what business you guys are in, but you can drop a comment, let me know what your business is. Maybe I will do a special video for you. So about your business, fitness, write me a welcome email for my fitness business or for my coaching services or for my restaurant. Whatever thing you want to do, put it there, right? This place is so important. Then, this is now you are telling Chat to do this, right? The email should thank the subscribers for signing up because they sign up to your program. Explain what they can expect from you in the future. This is so crucial. What to expect from me. Let them know that I'm going to be sending you frequent emails. I'm going to be sending you more emails from now henceforth. So please make sure that you open my emails. Let them know. Tell them what to do. That's what we call clear call to action. Let them know. So make sure you open my emails, and you're going to be receiving a lot more value like this about recipe. Always tell them about the value that they are going to get. Or sometimes you promise them to maybe in your email you promise them that they should sign up, that they will download something for free. So put the link to that stuff that you are giving them for free. It can be to join your community, or to have a free lead magnet, or to have an ebook. Put it there. This is the prompt you use for welcome email, and it's just only one email you ask ChatGPT to generate. You don't even need to do anything. Guys, for some of you that are requiring this prompt, don't worry, I will put the prompt on the description of this video so that you can follow up and try to generate your own emails. But you need to request for it by commenting on the video so that I can know. If I have up to 5 comments, I'll put it on the description. Now, still in point number 1, this is what you want to do. You want to make sure that you ask ChatGPT to help you generate variations. This is pro tip here. Ask to generate multiple forms of that same email. Usually I ask for free. I say 3 emails, or sometimes I just say 5 emails, so that I can look and read through which one is best for the kind of message I want to pass across. After all, you are not doing anything. This thing is writing the email for you, only just to read it and see. If it's okay for you, send it. If it's not okay, you can check the other one that is okay. Most time it's going to be okay for you, especially for beginners. At that point, you don't know much about what and what. So, but if you're an advanced user in your business, you understand that there are certain stuff you need to look into for the emails. But overall, ChatGPT is pretty good. With this particular prompt, you are good to go. You don't have any problem. So, email, first step, done. Now let's look at the second step. The moment you have your first email, now remember, if you are using systemi.io, this is best for systemi.io. If you are not using it already, go use my link below, sign up for systemi.io, and you have some of my freebies, some of my exclusive programs. I'll give it to you for free so that you can grow your business with it. Step number 2 is nurture email. We are still in the rapport stage, right? Now, the purpose of this nurture email right here is also not to start selling. The nurture emails are all about building relationships and providing value. It's at this point you want to start giving them some educational materials, right? Introducing them to certain stuff. You want to make sure that you give them something of value that they will not just Google and find. Give them something that is insightful, informative, something very good. So this is what I do. When I'm in the nurture stage, this is what I do. The first, I will create some couple of emails. So in my nurture stage, usually I have up to within 3, the nurture stage is about 3 series of emails. 3 to 5 series of emails. Do you understand? 3 to 5 series of emails. So it's not just one email like the welcome. The welcome email is just one. After them, you will send 3 emails. All that 3 emails, they're going to be focusing on different aspects. Now, the first part of the email, let's say your first email is welcome email, right? Welcome email. Second email will now be educational content based email. This is under the nurturing, right? You just focus on giving them something educational, a content that will educate them about the value of what you provide. You're not telling them to buy you. I can send an email giving them some stories about how what you do have helped people and what steps they should take also to be able to get that kind of result. You give them some actionable steps. You educate them about the value of that stuff. You can personalize the email as well, right? Give them some of your valuable stories about what you do, about how this thing has been so impactful to a lot of people. You can also add case studies. The case studies, you can use something like, the other day, this lady was having these particular issues, but she tried this and this. You too, you should go and try it. I can send you an email now telling you that you should start using email on your platform. And I'll give you some steps about different type of email to create. Welcome email, nurture email. And I'll tell you how somebody use welcome email and nurture email to land one of their best sales in record time, right? All this kind of stuff. Still in the nurture email. At the end of the nurture email, you will now go to the next step where you now start talking about exclusive deals and how they can buy from you, but we are not there yet. So let me give you the prompt for this. The prompt for this is very, very interesting, right? We'll ask ChatGPT, my guy, please create a 3 email nurture sequence. You're not telling him to create one, a 3 email nurture sequence for whatever your niche is. For my restaurant business that does this and that, for my fitness business, for my servicing, for my coaching service, for these guys and for this guy. Sometimes you even want to go to even give him the audience. Tell them the kind of audience you serve. This is a very good one you can start with. So 3 email nurture sequence for whatever niche you are into. Each email should include tip, story, or insight that help the reader achieve specific goal. Remember what I said? You want him to be a specific goal here will be education. You want them to be educated about the problem that they are solving that make them to sign up for your emails. A specific goal can be you want to give them value. So you can add it here. You can say, I want them to achieve value. I want them to be educated. I want them to be aware about the benefits that my program offers. That is the specific goal. End each email with a soft call to action to learn more about the product or services. I'm not telling them to buy. I just give them a lot of education about how to skincare routines, this and that to help you do this and do that. You want to learn more about it, click here. When they now click that part, they can now go and see where I ask them to buy in my own website or whatever resources I'm providing. Guys, this is so important. This is key. This thing literally changed our business around. I'm talking about 300 growths within weeks. So, and it continues to grow. So this is something massive. So now we ask ChatGPT. Some pro tip here is that ask ChatGPT to match your tone and style. For example, write in a conversational and friendly tone that sounds like whatever your brand is. If you know your brand is a friendly brand, or if you know your brand is all about care, if you know you're about your coach, tell ChatGPT to write that email in that particular tone so that it can match what you represent. Sometimes the emails can be very pushy, can be in a tone that is very inspirational, and your goal is not to inspire them, maybe it's to educate them. So you need to tell ChatGPT to do that. So that is just some tips for you. You can add. You don't need this, but for some advanced use case, you can add this to it. So that is our email number 2. Then we go to number 3. Now remember, at this point, we have email 1 and we have 3 emails that have gone out for nurture to build rapport and to help us understand them better. This is step 1, step 2, step 3. In this step 3, we are talking about sales. We want to sell them something now. We have welcomed them. Don't do them now, Abi. Here we have create relationship here and trust and educate them. We have established our expertise here, letting them know that we know what we are talking about. We have been educating them about the product. So that is about 4 emails gone. Now we have the next 5 emails. The next 5 emails is all about sales. We want to sell. We want to make money. See how many emails? Total of about 9 emails. Okay, about 8. Yes, 9 emails. We want to make money here. So this is what you have to do here. This time around, the goal here is we want to offer them, and also we want to handle their objections. We want to tell them why they should buy something from us, and we want to also handle objections. Oh, you think you don't have money? You think this is not good for you? Let me tell you this. Many people say it's not good for them, but at the end of the day, they end up having this particular issue. So this is what you need to do now. Take this step, take that step, so that you don't never have to suffer this particular pain. You can tell them what to buy, handle their objections, and let me show you the email that will get that done. This thing will sell for you like crazy. See, you go make money. I'm telling you, you're going to make a lot of money with this. So a lot of people in Africa, Nigerians don't like to use emails. Like, I don't know why. Serious business people, yet they're not using emails. Please, go and use email and you'll be shocked. So this is what we are going to write. Our prompt will be, write a 5 email sales sequence for your whatever your product is. Include, see where the key point is. This is the magic bullet. 5 email sales sequence. ChatGPT know that it's going to build up first, second, third. ChatGPT already understand that. The moment you say sales sequence, he understands what sales sequence means. You want to give ChatGPT the condiments. You will say, number 1, an introductory email that highlights the main benefits for the product I want to sell to them. Always think benefit. Number 2, a value-focused email showcasing features. Benefit first, then feature second. This is important. Benefit first, always benefit first. Then you go to the second one here will be features. If you don't understand the difference between this, benefit is what they get. Features is the things that we put in the service that help them to get what they get, which is the benefit. So benefit is always important, more important than features. Your iPhone, the thickness of your iPhone is a feature. The thickness is a feature of the iPhone. The quality is a feature of the iPhone. But the benefit is different. The benefit is that when I hold my iPhone, man, very good, latest iPhone. I feel very good. Even among people, they see you that, oh, this guy is using the latest iPhone. that is a lot of money. The benefit of being part of a community, the benefit of having something like that, how you feel, because benefit makes you feel most of the time. We'll talk about that later. So the third part of your email will be social proof with testimonials, telling them about, oh, we have had record-breaking results with our customer using this, and this is what they have to say in that emails. Then we also will tell them that this is the part where we handle objections. And objection handling emails addressing common concerns. Because people will say, oh, this is the reason why I've not gone. I don't have money, I don't have this. You need to address all that kind of stuff that might come. Common concerns in your field. ChatGPT know what those concerns are. Finally, an email creating urgency with a deadline. This is where you make a lot of money. Deadline, urgency, persuasive. This is part of the persuasive techniques you use in commanding influence and also getting people to do what you ask them to do, right? You use deadlines because it creates urgency. You use limited time offer. It shows them that, so this thing is not going to be available forever. So they are interested, they are eager. This prompt is going to make ChatGPT give you the best killer email to sell any type of product at all. All you need to do is just change all the various parts and you now have your email ready. Now, let's talk about the last part of your email that will help you to make this money right here, the big buck. It's just a bonus. I just want to give you some bonus parts because we're already like from number 1 to 3 is all you need. Step 4 is just a bonus step, but sometimes bonus step can just be the only step that will change everything for you. Now, this is what you do. You need to ask ChatGPT to help you work on your subject lines, because if subject lines are not well written, nobody will ever open the email, and if they don't open the emails, they will never read to see what you have, the benefit, the education, and even the call to action that will make them to pay money. So this therefore becomes one of the most important aspects of your business. This is the headline, because if they don't open it, nothing. Like I said, sometimes the bonus is even the most important aspect of the business, and indeed the headline is the most important aspect of your email sequence. Without the headline, nothing for you. So how do we go about this with ChatGPT? You tell ChatGPT that, okay, please, my senior colleague, because we used to call ChatGPT junior colleague, now ChatGPT is a senior colleague. My senior colleague will generate 10 subject lines for an email campaign about the various topics. Make sure they are short, intriguing, and action-oriented, especially in your sales campaign part, that part where you create 5. For each of all the campaigns, from the welcome emails, right, to the nurture emails, to the sales email, all of them, create 10 subject lines for each of them, and you can weigh it to see which one is better. I'm telling you, this test is crazy. You can do this test in System.io. Inside of System.io, you allow you to be able to do, you can test your emails. There's a feature in System.io called A/B testing. So it will allow you to check which email are people opening the most, and usually you try that by using the headline. So this is just a tip for you. Go check it out. So guys, once you have this stuff done, I'm telling you, you are good to go, because email is one of the cornerstones of making so much money on the internet. And if your emails are not on point like this, you will not be able to make that kind of money you want to make. So, and if you are interested in this particular prompt, you can go get it on the, I'll leave it, but again, like I said, you need to give me 5 comments that you need it so that I can put it on the description. If not, I'm not going to put it on the description. I want to be sure that people are following and they like this type of content so that I can keep making them, and that is the only way I get to know. Not because I'm withholding anything for you, I'm giving you guys something for free, but I want to be sure I'm serving you guys where you need it the most. So go and watch this other video about how you can use automation, same ChatGPT, to automate your business over 97% so that you can make so much money. Go and use the feature right now, and see you in the next video.